Alright, guys. Well, if you were lucky enough to see the the stream today, we had a very successful one. Got to did the 200 kills to for what you call it, the bounty or board. Um, we also got to I also got into a pretty good match with some really good guys, for the most part, except for one guy who, you know, obviously didn't know his role as the soldier. But you know, we got into that game, played online for a while with Ward. That was definitely a bonus. Um, got to like level 30. I think we didn't beat level 30 because the guys didn't take out enough of the little guys before killing the Snatcher, and he, came in and just, wrecked the two guys while I was by myself, alone on the other side, getting wrecked by all the little guys. But yeah, it was very successful. I was able to get one bounty done, and it was super easy to get. Actually, I got two bounties done because I also got the 50 explosive kills. With I went to Field Depot with heavy and just wrecked it. But also, I died a couple times, but that was just because of my own stupidity. I shouldn't have done it like that. I should have been a little bit more patient with that, because I wasn't all going all the way up to, the boss wave with that. But also, I should have, I didn't have any of the what is that, Guardian, until like wave 5. So that was difficult to be able to do it while having the Guardian, and while not having Guardians until wave 5 is really difficult to be able to get that done. But we got it done. Then then we went to that match, in which that match was great sniper, very talented shooter. Then we had two engineers. They were really good. They did a great job setting everything up, the fortifications, stuff like that. And I tell you, we went 1 through 20 very quickly. I think we went through 1 through 20 in about half hour. And then after wave 20, the sniper quit. And then, like I said yesterday, the quitting early in these matches will kill you. No, I don't. I don't know the whole story. I can't really get real pissed off. But like, once you lose that one guy, it wasn't too bad. But we were able to step it up. But then we lost one of our engineers, and then it was just the three of us, and then ultimately we ended up dying on wave 30. They just they couldn't step up. I made a miraculous comeback with points wise. I was up to I had like 4 or 5. I think I had 4 or 5 MVPs in the from wave 20 to 30. It was, they just weren't as good as what that sniper was. So we couldn't make it all the way through because we only had 20 more waves to go. And like I said, we were there. Those 10 waves took probably longer than the whole entire wave 1 through 20 because we had all 5 guys. But it just goes to show you how fast these games can go if you have the great team with you. I was on the ground as the scout, just picking up all the energy, while the sniper overhead just wrecked it. And then like I said, one of the only soldier that we had on there thought he was a scout and started picking up power and stuff like that. And then the engineers were doing their thing, but I'm just saying that just it made me mad that the guy didn't know that I had a deposit bonus. I mean, some of the times it did come in handy. Some of the times because some of the times I just couldn't find the energy because we were playing on, I forget what map we were playing on, but it was just a big map, so it was hard for me to capture all the energy just by myself. It would have been better if, that soldier was a scout. It would have been like 10 times better for me. But it was a very very clutch game for me there. I saved their asses about 20 times on those like 4 to 5 waves where I won MVP, because one of them would die and then I would have to pick up their dog tags, and then all of a sudden like 3 would be left, and then I'm like, all right, well, there's only 3 people left, we got this. Like, I'm not gonna revive you and cost that much for it to cost that much money, and it's not gonna even be worth it. But it's just so much easier when we have that that 5th guy. It's easier. It's either easier for you to play by yourself or have all 5 people. Because if you don't have all 5 people, basically it's better off just playing by yourself, unless you have 2 other really good players or 1 really good player. Because like it's not worth it. It's just you're not gonna get up there, in time. But also, like, these people who end up on the boss wave, and then instead of moving around, you just let the boss come into the defenses and just wreck all the defenses. No, just start running around, because you don't have enough firepower in there. If you had firepower and 5 guys, then you have enough firepower to beat the guy before he even touches your defenses. But you don't have that with the when you're just 2 to 3 people, or even 1 person. You gotta go move around, shotgun all the little guys down, and then save like the Snatcher or the Carrier or the Brumok or whoever you're facing. Save all that shit last, because it's not going to be worth it if you just if you just wait back there. It's not it's not going to help you any. Like, it's just not. I've done it several times where I just sat back and let the boss come to me, and it never works out good. You can't rely on a boss to be that stupid. It's probably almost definitely not going to happen. So that's just what I feel. Yeah, because the boss waves were just super easy when you got 5 people. We had the sniper. He would go and collect some. He would hoard any big guy like that would have like the overkill, or not overkill, the tri-shot or any or boom shot. He would store it, and then for the boss wave, he'd take it out and start shooting the boss with it, and it just those bosses lasted maybe 5 minutes, not even. So like he would take on the boss almost single-handedly, and be able to actually do a really great job of just just killing it, because like I think I probably fired in like a couple shots, but he fired in mostly all the shots, and killed the 2 characters that we had for 1 through 20. And then, obviously, on wave 30, we had the Snatcher, and, we killed the Wand. The Wand was easy because, I was the one pushing it up there. But also, the one guy came in with the Tri-Shot. But that ultimately ended up killing him because the Tri-Shot, you have to, stay in a position in either cover, prone position, or whatever, and just fire on whatever you're firing on, and that ended up killing him because the Snatcher had the tail thing and just shot him right down, ran into there, and then came over, just walked past all of our defenses and snatched them up, and that was it. I was already downed by the about all the people that were supposed to be killing came to me, and I had a Tri-Shot firing on me. All I had was the M-Bar and the Overkill and Boltok, and I did my best. But ultimately, when you have 30 and when it's 30 against 1, ultimately you're probably going to die unless you make a really, really good escape. But like I said, at that point in the game, they have better accuracy, so they're basically almost always going to hit you. And then they had increased health, so they were harder to kill. So I was just like trying to get myself in a place to I went up to the higher, try to get up to the higher portion, but ultimately I wasn't able to get there. But it was a good one though. I really enjoyed having the chance to stream a little bit earlier, so I can get to bed a little bit earlier tonight, unlike last night where I was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Not necessarily not streaming with you guys, but after I streamed, I just couldn't fall asleep after that. It was just like, whew. But yeah, it was we got all of our stuff that we had to do, that I had to do today through Gears. So yeah, it's been it was a pretty good one. But if I stream on Friday, I'll definitely go back to the campaign of Gears, and we'll finish off Gears 2 and go and probably move on to Gears 3 that night. So that would be pretty cool. Then Saturday, we'll probably just stream the Gears 4 multiplayer like I did today. Just do some couple bounties and some of the simple. Maybe try to test the market for a higher ranked or a higher difficulty game. Maybe like Insane or something like that. Try to do one of those bounties like 1 through 20 on Insane or something like that. And then then we'll take it from there. I think Sunday I'll probably be able to stream early. I'll probably have an early stream that day. I'm off that day, but I have to go to a brunch, so I'll probably try to get on early for a little bit. But on Sunday I'll just do probably just do the campaign like I've been doing. And at that point it'd be Gears 3, so I'll just do that, and after that we won't. Then after that, if we finish Gears 3, I think we should be able to finish Gears 3 by Monday. If we finish it on Monday, that'd be awesome. We can just move on and do our thing. We'll move on to actually Judgment at that point, and then we gotta keep the pace slow because we gotta go to we gotta move on to Judgment, and then Judgment 4. And then once 4, we have to slow down when we get to 4, because once we get to 4, we have to slow down so we can time it perfectly with 5. And then we'll go right into 5. But 5 will definitely be a great one. I'm so excited to be able to get on and finally play it once it comes out. I got the Ultimate, the Game Pass Ultimate too, so I'll be able to get the I'll be able to get the game a couple days early. So I think it's the 6th. I think I get it like 4 days early or something like that. I think Game Pass you get with the Ultimate Game Pass. And yeah, and the edition, I always get with Gears. I always get like the most expensive edition because I just play it all the time, and especially now with this, with streaming it all the time and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna always buy the more expensive type. And then what is it? And then we got Borderlands that's gonna be coming out. We got a lot coming out to stream in September. So we'll once September comes, we'll be all in on these games. And I've talked about Borderlands before. Borderlands is definitely a great game, and I'm definitely excited to play the new one. And it should be a great time. Yeah, I will probably talk to you guys either. I might be able to talk to you guys tomorrow, but depending on when I get back from my from the bar tomorrow, and then after that, I guess I'll see you guys when I stream on Thursday or Friday. Yep. All right, guys. All right. Peace out.